Hey, it's the Select guy here, checking out the Marvel Select Blade action figure. This is one of my favorite action figures, and I still remember opening up the package in the taxi on the way back from the store. I was so excited to wait until I got home and had a blast opening up the package, finding out all the crazy accessories it comes with. There were just so many things I hadn't seen in the promo picture, and what was more fun was finding the place to store each weapon as I pulled out each of them. Imagine all these odds and ends coming out of the blister, including this one over here, which I will explain in a minute. I really had to figure out what on earth it is, but once you figure it out, it's pretty cool. Anyways, without further ado, let's take a close look at Blade's aesthetics. Blade comes with a whole lot of sculpted details, including his head tattoos, sunglasses, beard, and mustache. It all came out really well, and the paint job is pretty good. There's more sculpted detail at the back and all over the armor vest, and some more tattoos all over the arms. I didn't realize these spike things are removable, but obviously they are, because the spikes down here at the thigh are not removable, but he still can use these spikes from the arm to stab some vampires. All the rivets all over his armor look really good, and check out the utility belt. It looks really good, but I'm not sure what the blue bits are. Maybe it's the artificial blood from Morbius or something. Now let's go down to the pants. The sculpted wrinkles all over his pants look good, and the matte finish of the pants contrasts beautifully against the shiny armor up here. The shin guard looks good too, with all the sculpted details. Overall, the look of this figure looks absolutely amazing and really stands out on your shelf and looks amazing in poses. The highlight of the show here is the accessories. He comes with loads of weapons, and what's even cooler is that all of them can be stored on his body, and he can really gear up. What's laying around in the baggie is only the head and hands, which is crazy because if you know how much stuff it comes with two guns, which can store in the sheath. Each gun fits in a different sheath. The other gun is a bit smaller and thicker than the other one. Each gun also fits in different gripping hands too, although this one doesn't really fit in this hand all that well. You have to really mess with it and stretch out the finger to make it grip the gun properly, but the other one works just fine with its matching hand. I really like both guns though, and how he looks with these guns. It also comes with this cool looking knife, but I just realized that one of the spikes was broken and oh well, I don't really use it anyway. He also comes with a baton, which can be held in the tighter grip hand. He looks really good with the baton and posed like this in my opinion. He also comes with this kind of knife, which can fold up like this, and it can be stored on the back like so. And his trusty sword, which can be stored in the sheath. It's pretty long too. Now let's talk about this mysterious accessory. I really had a hard time figuring out what this does, but it turns out to be the buttstock for the gun. It clips to one of the guns like this. It looks pretty good, and now he looks even cooler and more professional holding this gun. And if you want, you can use the wide grip to hold the gun like so. Maybe it's easier to pull out the hand and do it, stretch the finger like that, and now it's holding it properly. So now he can really hold it like a professional shooter. But if you want to see something even cooler, if you see the other gun, you might notice that there is this little peg, and that's to combine two guns together and make the long sniper gun. Man, if you don't think that's cool, I don't know what is. So the accessories are definitely really amazing, and the aesthetic is also beautiful. But what makes this figure even more favorable for me is the articulation. The articulation on this guy is pretty good for a Marvel Select figure. With the properly executed double ball pack, his neck can tilt side to side pretty well, which really helps with nuanced poses for him. Without the neck tilt, the posing could be a little awkward, but with a bit of tilting, the posing looks really natural and dynamic. And the diaphragm joint works surprisingly well here. It crunches forward really well and back a decent amount. Side to side is really good too. It would have gone even further without the belt because it's literally bumping into the belt. It also has swivel down here too, but it's hindered by all his gears. The arm rotates all the way but doesn't go up all that well. It swivels at the bicep and the single jointed elbow bends about 90 degrees. And the hand hinges up and down and swivels. The leg goes up this far and back, not much. It kicks to the side really well. Diamond Select has been doing pretty well with side kicks with their figures recently. The thigh swivel is at the perfect spot right here at the strap. And it's literally seamless. The single jointed knees work pretty well here and the knees swivel too. It also has shin swivel and the feet go down that much and up that much. Overall, I am really happy with how this figure came out. He is 7 inches, and I know that's a huge deal breaker for a lot of people, but I would say just give him a try for the sake of having a great action figure, especially if you are tired of all the repaints and the same bucks from figure to figure. He's still available on BBTS for $30, and you probably can find him in stores. I just hope to see more of this goodness in the community and hope more people have the same blast as I had with this figure. Thanks for watching and see you next time.